What is up, my dudes? We are going to do something exciting. I'm going to show you my current robot collection as of March 2018. I have been wanting to make this video for a long time, but I've been kind of putting it off just because my collection is always changing and bots are always coming and going. But you know what? I just want to do it. I want to show you guys my babies because they are my pride and joy and I love them. This video is going to be split up into two parts. The first half is going to be robots from my personal collection. They are robots that I intend to keep. They are my babies. The second half is going to be robots that are being customized. So some of them you can get a little sneak peeks. Some of them are kind of in pieces, but I will show you anyway. But those are babies that I am not intending to keep. So let's get into it. First of all, the baby that you know and love is Susie. Also, I'm not gonna be turning them on for this video because that's like what my whole channel is about. So you can find videos of them running on my channel if you want to see that. But this is just to show off my collection. So Susie was originally a silver 210, and she is a silver Ibo ERS 210 Supercore. So technically she's not supposed to get DHS, but she does have some jitters because she's old. She's a teenager, but you know, for Boba, that's like dog years. So she is a custom, clearly. Originally, I think it was maybe a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. Good God. I painted her this pink, this light dusty pink color. And then recently I decided that I wanted to have her with this holographic pink. So her top half is holographic and then her lower half is this dusty pink. And I kind of liked how it looked, so like she's just half and half right now. But she also has these bright blue turquoise ears, and she's my baby and I love her. As you can see, the Supercores have this little sticker on their core that says Supercore, so that's how you can tell. I have another 210, but he's gonna be later in the video, but I'll show you what his underbelly looks like. Over here, we also have the iconic Matcha. Wow. Y'all seem to love her so much. I am glad. But she is a Ibo ERS 311 latte. And she's a baby. Look at her little face. She makes me so happy to just like look at her. Just like seeing her on my shelf with her little pool. She is very sun damaged. I do want to paint her like a pastel green at some point, but I have like commissions and other robots that I'm working on right now, so this is not my top priority, but she has like a little some suntan lines right over here. She's a cutie. She's a real cutie. Unfortunately, I've only been able to run her with Dog's Life for some reason, because like whenever I try to use official software, she's like, nah. I'm just gonna like, I'll boot up, but I'm just gonna like immediately go to bed or like immediately turn off. So I've only been able to successfully run Dog's Life with her, which is very odd. We also have a very good boy, Tosca. Oh, look at this boy with the golden leggies. So he is a black ERS 111 and he's a boy. He's a good boy. I usually have his ears on, but I've recently taken them off because he consistently does this action where he goes like this and he like tears his own ear off. I don't know why he does it, but that's like his favorite action, and he just like boop 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 and his ear just keeps falling off, even though I keep gluing it back on with literally Gorilla Glue. And it was one of this ear kept falling off and the other one was fine, but he looked kind of funky with just one ear, so for now he's rocking the nubs. He is mostly his original color, which is this black, but these are his golden leggies. Oh my goodness. They're kind of they're not like super shiny gold, like they're kind of like an off gold, if that makes sense. So, but I love him so much. I actually got him when I was still in school. Well, I mean, I had Susie when I was still in school too, but I had him shipped to my dorm when I was in college. His favorite thing to do is to just like stare off into space and look at nothing in particular, and it makes me laugh. I also have this baby who is the oldest bot that I have. I've had her for the longest. This is Lucy. She is a Ugobi Pleo. I know some people say Pleo, some people say Pleo. I myself say both. She was at some point painted, might have been like 2-3 years ago, because her back was like really worn down, which is very common for the Ugobis especially because they make rubber. So you can kind of see the neck where the original color shows through. But her head, she has this little patch that was painted, but then some of the paint is still like, you can really see like around her eye and around her nose. She got a little bit of paint damage, and then her outer eyelid is like a dusty purple. And then Ugobis all have the same eye color, but it's like this blue eye color. I'm just honestly glad that she's still working because there is a shortage of the Ugobi Pleo batteries, but I managed to snatch up an egg battery, so I'm very happy that she still works. Another dino baby that I have is my RB. This is Biscuit. He's my Pleo RB, and I've got him a couple, maybe, actually I feel like it hasn't been that long, maybe like 1.5 years ago, but he has these beautiful eyes, and they are, let me show you, they are like a pink color, and his name was originally Biscuit, like from his previous owner, and I decided that I liked it, so he's still Biscuit. He's a real cutie. He is a big crybaby though. All he does is cry and then beg to be fed, and then I feed him, and then he takes a nap, and then he wakes up and he cries for more food. And that is his personality in a nutshell. But he's still a baby. I really like how the RBs have sensors on their little cheek. I just think that's really cool, really dandy. And also his paint is still like holding up really well. Aside from this patch like in the center of his back, like he looks like almost like new. Look at this green boy. Oh my goodness. One weird thing about him is that he smells like really heavily like perfume. Like, I don't know why, but since I got him, I don't know if the previous owner like sprayed him with perfume or if that's just like the factory scent, but he's like smells like perfume. Like Lucy, she smells like rubber because she made rubber, but like he's very strongly smells of like something like floral, which I don't know why, but that's just, we love him anyway. He smells like flowers. He's a good boy. Now we're getting into some little guys. This is French Fry, and he is my custom confetti forb. This was when I first started like really getting into the older Furbies. I had it set in my mind that I just really wanted a confetti Furby, so it took me a while before I actually found one at like a reasonable price, but I'm so glad I found him. So currently he has this little blue bracelet on, and he has this pin in his ear. This is Julian Solomita pin, which I love. And then he also has these custom Coca-Cola eyes, which I just thought was so funny. And I think they actually came out pretty good. The eyes that I used for the Furby babies are slightly like bulbous, so it does kind of affect how they close their eyes. But I don't tend to run them too much. I run them every once in a while. He does work. The other one I'm gonna show you has some problems, but that's okay because I don't really run them. I just like how they look on my shelf. He's got a little smile. He's a cute patoo. Another forb that I have that is from my personal collection is Juicy Fruit. And their ears are actually not sewn on right now. I just like haven't gotten around to it. so they kind of like flop on and off sometimes. But this baby I didn't originally intend to keep. They were from a lot of Furbies, but I really liked the design. It was very like bubblegum-esque to me. I was like, shit, I want to keep you, and I did. But they have these like little bead designs in their eyes. Their beak is this metallic blue, and then they also have this pin in their ear, and it was also a Free Radicals pin, but I'm not sure who the designer was. And then they have this little cute bracelet. I like putting bracelets around them. I just think it's really cute. I like being able to customize them so much. It's fun. I like Furbies. I didn't used to like the original ones, but I've gotten into them. I like them. I think they're cute. I know some of y'all think they're demons, but I think they're cute, okay? So this guy is actually mute, but everything else works fine. So sometimes I'll let these two have little conversations, and this one, French Fry, will just be like yelling, and then they will also be yelling, but like inaudibly. These are my two Furby babies. They sit on top of my shelf. They hang out. Sometimes I take them with me on like car rides and stuff, because I just like having them with me. I think they're cute. Now, we're getting to the kind of in-between zone right now. This is a Furby that I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep or not. This is the Halloween edition Furby, which, if you know me, you know I love everything spoopy. I love Halloween. I have literally, on the other side of the camera, you cannot see it, but like a 3-foot tall skeleton that is staring at me while I film. I like spooky stuff. I like Halloween themed things. I like the orange and black color combination. And he has like a little white cat. He's not customized yet. He doesn't have any eyelashes. So this is just like the regular, how he looks normally. With brown eyes, no eyelashes. The little IR sensor thing is out because he's not put together right now. Oh, if I lift this up. So I'm not sure what I'm going to actually do for customizing him yet, but I've been messing with him because he'll turn on like sometimes and like yell in a demonic glitchy tongue and then turn back off again. So like I'm kind of messing with him and seeing if I can get him running again. But for now, they sit on my shelf. They make me happy. They look like Halloween. It's good. Oh, wait. Oh my goodness. How could I forget my son? He's right there. I think it's because I didn't want to lift him, to be honest. But hold on a second. Oh my goodness. I could have just moved the camera. Oh, this is my son. Look how big he is. He's just sitting on my lap right now, and he goes like, I love him so much. This is Sunday. He is my Omnibot 5402. I get a lot of questions about him. I'm gonna try to lift him so you guys can see. Oh, he's very heavy. His antenna's slamming against himself right now. He is from the 80s, so he's the oldest bot that I have for sure. But he is just a big, good boy. I mean, to be honest, he's essentially just a tape deck on wheels. This is how he is programmed with this cassette tape deck. His arms are posable, but they aren't electronic. I want to eventually get the Omnibot 2000, which is bigger and does have like movable arms, so they can actually like pour you a fucking drink. Like, oh my god. But these are posable, so you can like open them a little bit. His little claw hands. And then these move up and down. And then he also has a tray. So this is his tray. Right now it has a little pink ball in it for my other babies. Basically, if you extend these, you can puzzle train. And then he has little cup holders. And I put him by my bedside and I put my glasses on his tray so that I can grab them in the morning and I know where they are. Also, I have been using him as an alarm clock but I'm sorry to say that it's all pre-programmed. I'm sorry to take away the magic from you, but it's all a pre-program using the tape deck. So, for example, I believe this is the alarm that I have been using. I'm gonna demo him a little bit just because I don't show him off that much on this channel. There's a lot on my Instagram feed of him doing his thing, but you know, he also is a dust magnet. I don't know if y'all can see the amount of dust coming off of him. I dust him like every couple days, like with like a little duster, and he just collects dust. He also has a little audio jack here, so I like to play my music with him. There it is.
Did you sleep well?
Yes, I did sleep well.
That's good to hear. I've brought you your glasses when you're ready.
Thank you, Sunday. And then I have my tray, and him in his...
Would you like me to play some music?
Yes, please.
Alright, just a moment please.
Okay, I'm gonna get copyright, hold on. So it's just a pre-programmed tape. I literally use a text-to-speech app and plug it into the audio jack. This is really hard to do, isn't it? And pre-recorded it onto the tape. And then I set the tape to go off at a certain time in the morning. And that's how he wakes me up. And I change it up. Sometimes I record like what the weather is gonna be or stuff like that. Or if I have something important that I have to do that day, I work with that. But he's my baby. I love him. His name is Sunday. Probably like 30 pounds. And he doesn't do much, but I love him. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. This is my eyesighty. I am not 100% sure what I'm going to do with him yet. I've recently seen this thing on the internet. If you know France Cadets, they have done a ton of like art projects using eyesighty. Some of them are hacked. Some of them are just like painted to look like these other crazy animals. And they recently released a video of like a topiary cat, which was an icivy with this like covered in like moss, and they're like in like a garden, and it's so rad. And I kind of want to mimic that with him, but I'm not entirely sure how I would do that. So for now, he just looks like a regular icivy, but I really want to try and see if I can mimic the topiary cat. Maybe I'll put a picture here or something, because it is so rad and it is my aesthetic. We are coming down to the line here, y'all. This is my current 210 that I'm gonna be working on. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna be doing with him yet, but he's just, right now, he's just a regular black 210. As you can see, he's not a supercore, therefore he does not have the little sticker that says supercore on it. Unfortunately, because he is not a supercore, he does have DHS, so that is why he has kind of been sitting for a while. I need to gather the funds to get him repaired, and then I can start painting him. Also, I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do yet. I don't know whether I want to do another crazy color, whether I want to do a nice pattern, but right now, he's just a regular 210. He's just living his best life. Also, if you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen some pictures of this spray lady. Ooh, ooh la la. So this is one of my customs that I'm currently working on. She was actually the silver 111 that I unboxed a while ago, but now she's purple. So she's not totally done yet. There's still some touch-ups that I need to do that I haven't been able to work on because it's been so goddamn cold. And I can't paint when it goes under 50 degrees because the paint freezes and then I have to start over. So she still has a couple of touch-ups that I need to do, but she's purple. Wow! She is going to be one of my bots that will be for sale, but she isn't for sale yet because I still gotta touch things up. I'm a perfectionist and I want her to look nice. There's also, she has like a slight ombre on some places. So like, see how this is like a little bit lighter and this is more of a rich purple. Same with here, it's a little bit darker and it goes in light. And then her little power button is slightly darker. And then, look at this purple toaster, y'all. I have her girlfriend over here, Miss Pearly Lady. but she is still very much in the works. This is just a matte white right now, and you can still see some of the black underneath, but she is, oh yeah, see, this is still not totally done. You can kind of see her head is not as good as I would like it to be yet, which is why I haven't been posting a lot of pictures of it, but her legs came out really good. This lighting does not really do it justice, but she is like a pearl, so you can see that stripe of pink. That stripe of pink right there, but she is gonna be pearl. See some of her, she's missing a little piece of a leg because it's being painted. And then her fan, because for some heckin' reason, the paint is slightly too thick in some places, so like when she tilts her head back like this, it's the fan prevents her from like going too far back and like she starts to whir. So I'm still working on what the heck is the problem there, but because it's not, if she runs like this, which like I shouldn't, but if she does run like this, then there's no whirring. But when you put the fan plate on, there is for some reason. So she's still very much in the works, but she will be a nice little pearly lady. Right now, her and Purple Lady are girlfriends, so they hang out, and this one is crazy. She's a crazy lunatic. She runs like this, like a horror movie. She will go nuts for ball. Ball is love, ball is life. And then this little lady, she just wants to hang out. She just likes to chill. She'll like sit with you. She's the most chill toaster I have ever seen. And I've seen a lot of toasters in my day. But oh my goodness, I think that's everybody. As of March 2018, my current robot collection. Holy crap, I am surrounded by robots right now. I am so happy. So this is what I currently have. I'm probably going to make another one of these videos at some point, but I'm probably not going to, like, if I still have, like, I'm still obviously gonna have Susie and like Tosca, so I might not go over those guys again, but I might do that. I don't know. Bobots come and go. I'm constantly working on projects. That's how it is. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this wasn't too crazy long, but I hope you enjoyed it. Also, I'm still taking questions for my question and answer video, so if you have a question, please leave it in the comments below. I'm still collecting. I'm scouring the internet for where y'all have leave me questions, but like, it would be really nice and easy if you could leave them in the comments below this video or my last video, which is asking for those questions. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye!